Hello, everyone, and welcome to our movement module. And I say it is magical when we get our bodies moving, and it's good for everything that we possibly can do in our lives. When you think of people when they're getting older and they're still active, they're still going for walks. I see them like walking past my condo daily, and you know that those are the people that are going to be healthier than the rest of us because they are continuing to be moving regularly. And I think that's so important. And even small steps will get you where you are going. So a lot of people think of weight loss as they exercise a couple times a week and they think they're going to lose a bunch of weight, and it doesn't work that way. It definitely takes months of time. So think of that also with this, that just because you're doing something for a few times a certain week, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden magically, you're going to be better. It has to be something that you're doing regularly, and eventually you will notice that things will start to change for you. So know that when we go through this. So, warning that movement has been known to lead to health and happiness. I know that there's tons of times that I didn't want to go for a walk or go outside or work out and stuff like that. And every time I've gone, I've always come back happier than before I went, because I always feel better after doing movement. And those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. Because if you're not moving, you're not taking care of your body, eventually something will happen in your life. And maybe that's what brought you to where you are today. And just know that you do have to do something, or you're going to be reversing something that has happened. So we're going to talk about that. So exercise is not just for weight loss, it is for so many things. And this is a list of the things that exercise can help your body with. So more energy, keeps your muscles and joints flexible and strong, boosts your mood and self-esteem. It can help you lose weight, gives your brain a boost, lowers cholesterol, strengthens the heart, helps the thyroid gland function optimally, strengthens your immune system and lungs, reduces your risk of type 2 diabetes. You'll sleep better, it strengthens your bones, keeps you feeling and looking young, and reduces your risk of cancer. And these are just some of the things that exercise can help. And I remember my one oncologist said to me, you're going to do okay because you are still moving and you're fit and stuff like that. And he said that a few times to me. And I'm like, well, I guess I better continue exercising and stuff like that. And the one good thing about where I'm getting my treatments was they had a ACE program, and it was on exercising. So they actually had someone team up with you. And right now it was virtual. So I could work out at home with someone like my own personal trainer for 10 weeks. And I thought that was really great. So check around and see if there's something in your area that you can actually have someone that will partner with you. And it definitely helps you go. And so I highly, highly recommend that as well. So some simple cardio you can do is walking. So I walk except for when it's like super cold outside. Walking, jogging, yoga, dancing. I've been doing a lot of ugly, awkward dancing lately. My friend wrote a book about that, and it's definitely valuable as well to get things moving, martial arts, kickboxing, sports, bike riding, going to the gym, swimming, and rebounding. And when you're doing, if you have cancer, you don't want to be doing strenuous workouts. That's actually, it's good when you don't have a disease, but when you do have it, it actually is not good for you to exhaust yourself like that, because you will be getting treatments and stuff like that. So just make a note of that as well. So rebounding, I used to have this little mini trampoline that my mom actually gave to me. And basically it's like, well, it's like a mini trampoline, but a lot of them actually have like a handle that you can actually hold on to, just because you don't really want to fall off of that. But it's just a gentle movement, but it does get your lymphatic system moving, because you're moving up and down like at a gentle bounce, and it just gets your whole circulation system going. And there are 33 ways to help your body with a rebounder. And there's lots of sites where you can actually buy one of these. And it's, I don't know, it's beneficial. You can take a picture of this as well, and find out where you can get one also. And I had a flood in my basement, and so mine got destroyed. So I don't have one at the moment, but I am definitely gonna get one to get my body going. I also use that spa brush. You can brush on, up your arms and your legs and circular motions, and always moving towards the heart. That also gets your lymphatic and your circulatory system going as well. So I definitely don't want you feeling any pain or like you will faint. So remember, drink lots of water when you're doing any type of exercise. This is a list. I have another sheet that actually has all these on there. So you don't have to take a picture of this, but I will have it in here. And these are good workouts you can actually do in your home. And a lot of them are, you don't need any equipment, so no equipment necessary. So you can just do that at home as well. So I know it can be hard to, if you're not someone who's used to moving and moving your body. And these are just some tips that I know helped me when I wasn't so motivated. And you do go there because we want to get rid of the toxins that are coming into our body through, whether we're eating something or it's a pesticide that we had or something like that. We do want to sweat or go to the bathroom, just because we want that stuff to get out of our bodies. And so I know I did, on some days when you do sweat at the gym, you want to wash your hair on those days because you will get a little bit sweaty. Get yourself some new workout clothes. I know that was a motivation for me. I have a lot of running shoes, every different color. So that makes a difference in anything that you do, really. Make a mental note that you are going to do this intention that particular day. Switch up your exercises. So even just going for a walk every day is enough, and you don't have to go to the gym. I know right now a lot of the gyms are not open, or you have to be vaccinated or something like that. So just do your research before you pick somewhere, or just do what you can do outside. You can challenge yourself with a particular activity. Get yourself a partner. You don't have to do this alone. I do highly recommend that. I know my old gym, I went there because there was people that I met there, and it was kind of like a social thing. And also people were giving you tips and stuff like that as well. Get your jam on. So if you have good music, you can listen to that. Just don't put a lot of people wear those, like their phone, like on those pads. And that's actually not healthy for your body. That actually reduces your effectiveness, but you will get the music, but then you're also not getting the workout that you probably went there to do. So start small and work your way up. So I definitely think you can do this. If you want to, you can go back to module 1 and do some fitness affirmations that you can read and help you get motivated each day. And I have that worksheet that you guys can print off that was tracking your diet, and I can do another one to track your fitness as well. And just write stuff down and just give yourself a big check mark. I love doing that. I do have a few lists going for different things that I try to keep up with. And but just know that this is something like you should be doing on a regular basis. And if you find that there's time where you haven't done anything for a while, start again and just start slow and then work your way up, and things will get easier for you. But it is something that you should do pretty much for the rest of your life or as long as you can. And like I said, even just walking is enough for you guys to do this. So one thing for me when I was doing my chemo quite a few years ago, I noticed that on my very last chemo IV treatment, it started to burn my arm. And I had to call somebody because I was like, one of the solutions had run out, and I actually damaged my one vein. And thankfully, it was the last time. But basically, now that my left arm is, you can't really get any vein activity out of that. And that was 17 roughly years ago. So, yeah, I definitely don't want that for people. So, again, even if you just lift a light weight with your arms, it'll keep your veins strong as well. And if you want some other ways to improve your vein strength, these are some things. So try not to sit with your legs crossed for the whole day. That doesn't help. If you work at a desk, you can take regular breaks, walk around to get the circulation going, or get a standing desk. When I was working, I got a standing desk, and it definitely helped me. You can exercise regularly. It's highlighted. Muscle contraction in the legs promotes good circulation. You can get compression stockings, elevate your legs above your head at least once a day for 10 minutes, eat a high fiber diet to avoid constipation, keep your salt intake down, and bioflavonoids, which we're going to talk about too. So the bioflavonoids are a group of naturally occurring plant compounds which act primarily as plant pigments and antioxidants. They exhibit a host of biological activities, most notably for their powerful antioxidant properties. So some of them are, when you combine with vitamin C, lemons, limes, and oranges. So your citrus fruits are a great source of bioflavonoids. And these also are some extra bioflavonoids as well. So grapefruit, cherries, blackcurrant, grapes, berries, mangoes, papayas, red peppers, onions, broccoli, spinach, Brussels sprouts, garlic, and cayenne. The spicy foods, because the strong things like the garlic and cayenne that are stronger, they affect the body even more because they are so potent. And so just remember, if you can add those into as many meals as possible, it's great. If you're not someone who loves spicy food like myself, I don't have that as much, and or I have it at a very low spicy tolerance. So sleep. This one has been interesting for me, just because of the last surgery has put my sleep out a little bit. So like I was saying, I still take Ativan just to help me fall asleep at night. But I do have a sound machine that I do put on. Sometimes I have my fan in there. I have a humidifier right now because I'm in Alberta. It's so dry here. And total darkness. So if you're trying to sleep and it's light out, it's hard. So try to reduce any brightness that's in your bedroom. Put your cell phone out of the bedroom. And I actually have a device, like it's a timer that actually um, turns off the Wi-Fi for me at night, and my cell phone is never in my bedroom anymore. Reduce your stress. Maybe you have a Kundalini mantra you can say before you go to bed. Don't exercise a couple hours before bed. Stick to a sleep routine. No caffeine. Don't fall asleep with the TV on. A lot of people do fall asleep with the TV on, so just keep that in mind. And when your room temperature is a little bit cooler, I find it easier to sleep that way, as long as I'm not cold. Definitely don't want to be cold. And again, exercise daily also helps you sleep better as well. So if there's something you want to share with me, by all means, find me on Instagram. You can message me something as well. And I said you can take pictures of any of the documents that are in my slides. And if you want something to share, just tag me and I'll check it out. So thanks, guys.